Dersin son kısmına şöyle.
Teacher, you're muted. You're muted.
Yeah, sorry. Welcome again. Işık was first to join the class, so he will be first to pick a role to defend, you know.
I'll go with the game design.
Okay, game designer is Işık and Erdem and Eylül will go next. Erdem, what do you want to be?
I think I want to be a audio artist.
Sorry?
I want to be an audio.
Okay,
The sound.
okay. Good. And Eylül?
I want to be a game artist.
Okay, great. So you will create visual art, right?
Yes.
Okay. What else? Zeynep and Barış. And Özgür.
Which ones are choose now?
Let me share my. Oh, okay. Actually, we don't need it. So game designer is choose. Visual and sound artists are choose.
You mean audio designer?
Actually, yeah, title is not really like Erdem. What will be your title? Will you be sound engineer? Will you be sound artist? Will you be a composer?
Well, I'm not sure about the difference between them. I think I thought the one person that's responsible for the sound of the game in a small company or in the development team.
Mm-hmm.
We can say general sound artist that makes all of the sounds and the musics.
Okay. Then this is taken, Zeynep. So just pick another, like pick something else. A game developer is not chosen. Marketing is not chosen. User acquisition expert is not chosen. Quality assurance, testers, animator.
I want to be public relations.
Okay, PR guy is Zeynep.
Yeah.
And Barış, what do you want to be?
Are we making a big game, like big 3D game, AAA game, or just small game, because that will affect my decision, kind of?
Let's say that we have around 25 people and we are developing a, I don't know, like GTA Vice City kind of game. You know, it will have different elements like uh, cars and shooting, etc.
Okay, then maybe rigging.
Okay, animation.
Animation and yeah, animation and rigging.
Okay, great. Özgür, have you decided?
Game developer maybe.
Okay, you will be our game developer, and let me be the marketing guy. Okay. Okay, let's start debating then. Okay, our product manager says that um, we are low on budgets and we need to fire someone. And today, since we are a great team, we will decide together who is the least least useful guy in our team, and we will fire them. So Erdem, sorry, yeah, let's start with Erdem. You were
Okay, that's
responsible
okay.
for sound, right?
Yes.
I mean, we can outsource our music and sounds, so that's rather than paying you every month and paying your what was sigorta in
Freelance
English?
insurance.
Yeah, paying rather than paying your insurance every month, we can just find some copyright free music on YouTube and use that, or we can also hire a cheaper freelancer audio guy. Why should we not fire you?
Well, if you want to make a game, yes, you can fire me. But if you want to make a game that is alive, uh, that make players feel emotions, you shouldn't fire me. Because, well, I'm not saying that I am an important guy in the team. I am one of the most important person in this team because audio is one of the most important things in a game. Well, I want you to think all of you your best movie and think and then think uh, the movie without its audio and feel the difference. Well, and my differences between a freelancer and a copyright prefab music is I am with the game at the starting point, and it grows with me. I am an observer of each chapter of the game, and I know the exact feeling that I need to give the players. And I think it's a really important fact. The audio is the one thing that make your heart beat faster or slower. You can stay calm with audio. You can hype with audio.
Okay, can you sing for us?
Well, my art is on the devices, not with my body.
I mean, then we will like be really in the edge of firing you. But we should move on with Zeynep. Zeynep, what was your picked role?
I'm the PR guy here.
Okay,
Yeah,
let me tell the last guy you picked. You know, he was beating his girlfriend. You know, I mean, how are you choosing those guys? How are you finding these Twitch streamers? that always takes drugs and using bad words. We have a game for children aged 15. You can't.
Yeah.
Their families won't be happy seeing like this wife beating guy. What are your thoughts on that?
I choose this guy because he's really known and he has so many followers. And I didn't even know that he's gonna do something like this. And it's already he lost so many followers though. It wasn't about me. It was about him and his personality. I just trying to choose persons like who has so many followers that we can reach everyone. And in every area we have like negative things too. It's not about me. It's about the persons. And as I said, there is always negativities in every area. I mean, like in the biggest companies or some areas, we have it too. There is always people in here that don't like anything. We can't make them feel better
Okay.
because they are so negative.
Let me ask you something then. Why aren't we firing you right now and then employing you when we have a complete game,
Because I have so many connections, like I can reach almost every streamer or YouTuber. That's why
Yeah,
you have
but
to choose me.
you can reach those connections after we hired you back, at the end of this development process.
Yes, but knowing the game before it released is much. It's so important though because if you don't have a budget for now,
Mhm.
it will be worse for it. Like you need to gain for now
Okay.
too, not only after the game released.
Okay. Um, okay. Thanks.
Also, I can
yeah.
sing too. That's why I can
Sorry?
cover him. I
Sorry?
can sing. I
Ah,
can
okay.
sing and
Okay.
I can
Okay.
cover them.
You're great. So you are taking another person's role. This is great. You will be the person that is liked the least, and you will be the person that works for two roles and that gains
Yeah.
only one like income. So I'm fine with that. But this is a team, so we will move on to Eylül.
I am a game
Yeah,
designer,
you
game
you
artist.
you are you are a game artist, okay?
Yes.
I have found great low polygon arts that costed about $10. If all the team is okay with that, we can just um, buy pre-developed art, and that way we don't have to we don't have to fire anyone else, and we will still have art. Why we should pay your bills?
Because our game should be unique. And if you buy some assets from stores, it can't be unique again. I'm a creative person. I'm an artist. I can listen you. I can understand what do you want from me, and I can draw it.
Yeah, but let's say that our game designer, who was our game designer? Işık was our game designer, right?
Yep.
Okay, Işık, you talked to me last week, and you said that this art packet in the asset store of Unity was close to perfect. So what do you say to Eylül?
Well, our packets might be perfect, but it can never, replace the potential of creating new art within the company and just patenting it.
Okay. this is great.
I'm not supposed to defend her, I know, but
No, it's okay. Actually, if you want to fire Erdem or Zeynep, you can defend Eylül.
how about if we fire the management instead, because they're making us do the decision here?
Okay. This is, yeah, this would what I would choose if I wasn't the manager. But yeah, let's see how you will defend yourself after designing a game so close to Vice City. I mean, you are making us compete with Rockstar Games. So, like, how will our marketing and how will our income go? Like, in good levels. You're making us compete with an already great game, you know.
Is this for me?
No, it's for Işık, but first of all, are you finished defending?
Not at all.
Oh, okay then. Let's
Okay.
listen.
Basically creating everything, storyboards, concept arts, rendering the objects. Game should have aesthetic, and I'm creating that aesthetic. So the players feel the game with graphics. And my salary is not a big deal for me, for you.
Okay, yeah. I mean, some of you have smaller incomes, so this is considered from my part, but the end decision will be on voting. So let's go with Işık.
What was that question again?
Yeah, I talked about your game design being so similar with Vice City, you know, Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Is that the problem I'm supposed to solve, or is it something else?
Yeah, like I'm attacking you because of your design similarities, and you're basically making us compete with a huge company.
Is the product finished, or are we just starting?
Okay. Product is in the middle. Like there are some arts, so you know each other's work. Like we were working on this game for about 8 months, and after a year we plan to release. And yeah, like we didn't know that Rockstar was in to a similar game. But if you did your analysis right, we could probably know sooner and change our direction.
You see, the thing with GTA is that it only caters to a specific audience, which is adult crime lovers, or people that enjoy that sort of content, guns, robberies, and heists, that kind of thing. And it may be as lifelike as it will want to be, but that's the point why it's failing at this. It can never be lifelike because it's missing the soul of it. It's just, after all, a game about guns and violence and crimes. It's not ever gonna be a game about the struggles of real people and their lives. So the design direction we should take here is add more absurdities, more slice of life, and more boring moments to the game, so we can make it feel more relatable.
Yeah, I
And
have okay. I have another idea that people in this team may like. Why don't we fire you and design games together as a team? You know, everyone will have a 4-hour discussion each week, 4-hour meeting each week, and we will talk how game will be, and we will design together. How is that?
that's gonna have a negative impact on the game because each designer has a different signature on the game. Like, if I led the design, it's gonna be this way. If you led the design, it's gonna be that way. If you really want to be consistent with your game and have people actually enjoy the content you create and not just make it a mishmash of random ideas, then you need me to pull the strings together.
Okay. Okay. thanks for your contribution. Are you done, or do you have anything else?
Is there another question?
Yeah, not a question, but any way to defend your position is acceptable.
I mean, design is like, if you take art as the game's flesh and code as its blood, then design is the soul here, because without it, it cannot function like a normal human being.
Okay,
That's it.
fair point. Let's continue with Barış. What was your
Okay.
role?
I was animator and rigging, animation and rigging.
I mean, your animations are not on par with Vice City animations, and maybe we should like hire the guy from Vice City team, from Rockstar, and you know, maybe we should fire you, and you know, Unity, like animations can be done in Unity, and you are creating animations in a third-party tool that we are paying for the license. So if developers are okay with creating animations in Unity, this will take their time. But if they're okay, then we can find better ways of creating animations with firing you. What are your thoughts on that?
First of all, if you can hire the guy from Rockstar, well, yeah, go ahead and do it, because I believe he will like get 3 times the money I get.
Okay.
And if it's okay with you, it's then okay with me too as well. But on the other hand, you said that you can always buy from asset store the already like made animation and rigging. But yeah, of course you can do that. But then what will you going to do when you need some unique and special animation and rigging for that game? Like this game, like Ishuk said, he said that more of a slice of life game, kinda. So yeah, you can always find like gun animation and things like that. But what if you want something really unique for like maybe more emotional thing, or maybe you will have just have a crazy guy doing this crazy stuff, or maybe they will include some like superpowers or thing like that. I don't know. So for that, maybe you can't find everything you want in asset store, and you need some unique thing. Then let's say even though if you find them asset store, like Elu said, it will not be unique. So they will say that just this is just another game, and that will be all.
Okay. Okay. Thanks. And Özgür, I guess you haven't talked, right?
Yeah, I am the game developer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then we discussed with you, as I remember it.
Oh, we didn't.
Oh, sorry, game developer. Sorry, I
Yeah.
thought you were a game designer. I confused you. Okay, so you are the game developer.
Yeah.
Okay, let me find a way to fire you. Yeah, let me. Okay, yeah, I found. Okay, you are a great developer, as like you consider. However, we can fire you. Your salary is really high, higher than anyone else in our team. And if our game sucks, then you will your like bank account will be bigger than mine, actually. So because of that, I'm thinking about firing you, and instead hiring two junior developers that are you know from good universities, and this way maybe I can replace you. And if the team is okay, maybe we can find a guy from Pakistan or India. I mean, our design and art team can stay in with us, and coding can be done elsewhere. You know, you instead of you, we can hire 4 Pakistani guys. What do you say?
You can do it. Or you can just cut my salary a little bit. But by doing that, it will affect the game quality. So they don't have experience as amount of me.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. I mean, if I were you, I would vote against you, but because you defended your position poorly. But I mean, this is a team decision, so let's like if you want to add anything else, then go ahead. But other than that, we will go into voting.
Okay, we can continue to voting.
Okay.
Wait, it's your turn to defend, teacher.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to pick marketing, but there's a similar position chosen by Eylül. So let me.
No,
see.
it's me. I choose PR.
Yeah, okay. So Eylül was
Game artist.
visual arts. Okay. Let me choose. Okay, I'll take the risk, and now I'm quality assurance guy. Okay, I'm the tester of the team. So just send me questions and I will defend myself.
Okay, I can ask a question.
Yeah, now
Well,
okay, you all
Okay.
will be the CEO of okay.
I think that at least half of the team is also loves play the game, so we can always test it ourselves. Why do we need your help?
Or we could replace you with a closed beta testers.
Or that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me defend. First of all, I don't know if you have played your own game that much, but I believe you will find a hard time playing it more than once because currently there are a lot of bugs, and if you cannot find the reasons of those bugs, you will really lose time developing the game, and you will Işık said they're features, not bugs. This is great, by the way. Yeah, you will lose time playing the game. And I was a tester for some time, so I know who to communicate when there's a bug. You know, if the bug is with rigging, then I can communicate with the animation guy. If the guy is, if the bug is with coding or art being not well connected, I can easily decide on that and communicate with the right guy. And if you employ beta testers rather than me, then they will find the same bugs over and over, and they will report the bugs that I already reported, and they won't like they will find the same bug set with me and with each other also. And what else? Like throughout 8 months, I was intensively testing the game, and I know all ins and outs of the game, and I know the buggy levels of your game better than anyone else that you will hire after me. Yeah, that's all. If you don't have any other questions. Okay, let's go with voting then. First of all, Erdem, who do you want to fire?
Well, it's a tough choice because every position seemed irreplaceable to me, but we can fire the public relations because it's not really necessary in this point because we need money for developing the game, not just advertising. And anyone can Google and find some Twitch streamers or the people who can work with us.
Okay. And
May I talk? Because I need
actually,
to defend now.
actually, no, because I attacked you all and you defended. So
Okay.
if we had time, you would talk, but I just want to go on with voting. Yeah. So who do you want to fire, Zeynep?
It's a really tough choice though. Because of I can cover him, I will choose the audio designer too.
Okay. Why?
Because I think we can do it too. It's just a short thing that we can all do.
Audio. You wanted to fire audio guy. So it was Erdem, I guess. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Erdem won. Then let's move with Özgür. Who do you want to fire?
I think we can fire the audio artist because we can use no copyrighted songs or without any music.
Okay. So you also want to fire Erdem, right?
Yes.
Okay. Eylül. Sandıkları terk
I'll
etmeyin.
go with Özgür.
So Özgür is
Game
one.
developer.
Yeah. And why do you want to fire Özgür?
For Pakistani guys makes sense to me.
Okay. Some Pakistani sympathy. Okay. And let's move on to Işık. Who do you want to fire?
The person who didn't even show up to the meeting today.
Which is Mert, I guess.
Mert. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, from like Mert, let's say that Mert isn't in our company. Then who will be gone?
What was Barış again?
Sorry?
What was Barış again?
I'm animator and rigging.
So we have two art people, right? Animation and art. They can cover the same things, you know? I don't think we need to if we have budget restrictions. So I will go for the less important one of the two, which is textures, art, I guess.
So you will keep the
Eylül.
animator and send the visual artist, or vice versa?
Visual artist.
So you are voting against Eylül, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Eylül is one, I guess. Yeah. And Işık is voted. So Barış, what is your?
Okay. I'm thinking about either Zeynep or Erdem, but if Zeynep really thinks that he can replace Erdem, well, then I can vote for Erdem and leave the choice to you.
Okay.
But if Zeynep is not really thinking that like she will be better than Erdem, then I will vote for Zeynep.
So it's
make a point.
Yeah. Okay, Zeynep and Erdem are like will make their points because they are the ones. Sorry, after Barış's votes, there will be a final defense points.
All right, I will say Zeynep just because it will be 2-2. So
Yeah. Okay.
I will
Great.
leave decision to you.
Okay. Then Zeynep and Erdem will make their last points, and no one voted against me. Haha. And I'm the one that didn't vote, right? I'm the only one that didn't vote.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's only fair if you vote against yourself.
Yeah, actually, my like my vote was here. I mean, you should leave the island, Özgür. But and we need more Pakistani guys. But not because I want to fire the developer, but you defended your position poorly. I will actually defend for the developer after this discussion. So Erdem and Zeynep,
Me.
go ahead. Yeah, Erdem, just go first.
Well, I want to ask you, as the most experienced person in the gaming field, how many audio artists are there in the gaming area? I just want to ask that, and I don't believe a public relation person can cover the audio of the game, because audio is the uh, it's really hard to learn, and the balance. Uh, Even the programs are hard to learn, and with my experience, I think I make the players' hearts beat faster. I don't believe some person who worked in his life as a public relations can come and be the responsible for all the audio of the game.
Okay,
It's not making sense for me.
fair
Thank
point.
you.
And Zeynep, go ahead.
Firstly, it's not about NPR person. It's about the person self, because someone um, can do this too. Like, maybe I'm interested in this and I learn it. You don't know this. Also, everyone just said that it's not unique or something, but if I do the PR well, everyone will play like they are seeing it, and they will say that, oh, that's playing it, or oh, are you playing it too? Like this is a connection for the game. And also about the audio, you say that you ask Erdem, like, can you sing? Like, it's a unique thing too. It's not only a computer sound. If it's a human voice, it will be different than the computer sound.
So
And
you
it
are
will be
saying that
more
it won't be
unique.
better or worse, but it will be different. So yeah, this is your selling
Yeah.
point. Actually, okay. Let's just say that I voted for Özgür, so that Özgür will have another chance to defend himself. So Özgür, go ahead, and if like something else came up to your minds, you will be
Okay,
able to say it. Yeah, go ahead.
like I said, a Pakistani don't have a same amount of experience with me. They can't do as well I did.
Okay. Fair points.
I don't know.
I will not make a final voting, but I will leave that until like as a product manager, I'm just postponing this decision. But thank you all for debating, joining the debates. And this will conclude our lecture for today. Yeah, if you have questions, as always, you feel free to ask me via WhatsApp, etc. Next week, we will talk about development phases, and also we will have a brief summary of really brief summary of roles. I read a good article about how roles think. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So good evening.
Thank you.
İyi akşamlar hocam.
İyi akşamlar.
Bana oy gelmedi hiç.
Ha?
Bana hiç oy gelmedi.
Hiç ne gelmedi?
Oylanmadım hiç.
Ha, evet. Işık iyi savundu ya. Keyif aldınız mı bu arada?
Stresliydim.
Güzeldi.
Bence
Güzeldi.
sizin için çok değildi.